Morning folks, hope you're all doing well. Back out on another camp, back in the woods again, and it's been a wet one so far. It's about 10 o'clock now. Got up here about 5:30ish, thereabouts. It was still a little bit dark when we walked in, or when I walked in. And then I'm joined by Des, aka Descattys again on YouTube. He's just gone off wandering looking for some stinging nettles to put in his lunch later. So I've got the tarp set up there, but I'm not sleeping under that tonight. I'm just using that as a communal sort of tarp for Des and I to sit under, because we've got a fair amount of rain coming through the day, I think, and into the morning. But I've got my hammock with me this time as for a change, and I think I might sort of set it up over yonder somewhere in a moment, and I'll be sleeping in that tonight. And it's been almost a year to the weekend since I last slept in my hammock, so it's going to be quite nice and a pleasant change. But there we are, another day, another camp. Managed to get the fire going this morning, although it was a bit of a challenge. I'm practicing with the feather sticks again, as I have been on the last couple of outings, and it worked really well this morning. I've got the fire going using just the feather sticks and the little curls of wood that I carved off the stick. Fire was going nicely, and then I chucked a big bundle of beech twigs on it, but unfortunately they were a little bit too damp, and it just sort of sucked all the energy out of the fire, and I had to sort of start again. But hey ho, lesson learnt. Next time I will use a lot more feathers, and it will be much more successful. So practice, practice, practice. This is what it's all about for me. Sadly I didn't get that on camera, because I was sort of trying to concentrate on getting the job done, but Des got someone of footage on his camera, so I'll put a link into his channel on the description, and pop over and have a look at his video, and you can see what happened. But as for today, I haven't got an awful lot planned. Just a bit of carving perhaps, and I've got some nice food with me this time, some nice bit of fish, like a curry tonight, and some halloumi and the pepper to make some wraps at lunchtime. So if anything, I shall be eating well on this trip, and keeping dry underneath the tarp there. So happy days, and I'll bring you back throughout. So here's my sleeping quarters for the evening. Second tarp with me, and the hammock. It's a nice simple hammock, this one, no netting or anything, but it's long and it's wide, and that's kind of what I think you need for a nice comfortable night's sleep. And I've got my 2 season sleeping bag and my DD under blanket, which I'll set up a little later on. It's been a while since I set the hammock up, so I was fiddling about with it for a little bit, making sure it's okay. I like to make the head end, which is closest to a camera, a little bit lower than the foot end, as that helps prevent you sliding down into the middle of the hammock during the night. And plus, I wanted to look out across the woodlands there, because there's a game trail over there, and it'd be quite cool if I can see some game during the dead of the night. But yeah, it'd be quite cool. Plus I've also decided to pitch over here out of the way of the camp, because for some reason I have been known to snore during the night, and Des and I get a bit angry, so got to keep them happy. And there you go, the rain's still coming down in spits and spurts, but it's all good in the hood. Time for lunch now, I think. Nice bit of halloumi and some pepper. Gonna get that on a kebab stick. Starting to get dark.
Yeah. Let's do boring angles as well.
You should mix it up a bit.
I'm going. I'm just not sure what to do.
Put a little sort of curly bit.
What I do, yeah.
Bring it in.
Underneath?
No, like
like on there, yeah.
bring it in and then out wide at the end,
Yeah.
like a traditional spoon. Show you. I should stop that. So this is what happens when you go camping with Des. He does always filming and stuff for YouTube, and I have to do all the firewood prep. I have to cut all this down, make the fire all good, keep it burning at the right temperature and heat for Des to be happy. He's a right diva. Is that enough firewood for you now? I don't want you complaining.
Let's get this tripod and move that away. I'm going to pull it.
Morning folks. Oh, it's the wet ones today. It's basically rained all night long, and yeah, very wet, but it's been okay. I'm back under the tarp now. I packed up my hammock and tarp where I was sleeping pretty much as soon as I got up. But it was a bit of a chilly night for me last night, I must admit. I was warm underneath where my under blanket was, but on top it was a bit chilly. I was only in my 2-season sleeping bag, and yeah, where you got the cold air blowing over you in the hammock, it's definitely much colder sleeping in the hammock than it is in a bivvy bag. So I didn't really account for that, I suppose. But I got up and chucked a few extra layers of clothing on, and I was fine after that. So yeah, lesson learned. But I'm definitely preferring the bivvy bag, so I'll probably bring that back out next time out. But hey ho, it's all good fun, and I was very comfortable otherwise, so yeah, it's good. Des over there has had a bit of water ingress on his poncho. It's got a nice little puddle on his ground sheet there, so yeah, it's a shame, but you're asking a lot of a poncho to keep you dry in this kind of weather where it's been persistent rain for pretty much the last 24 hours. So I'm sure he'll be reverting back to his tarp next time out. But yeah, we're going to pack up shortly and leave no trace as always, and look forward to the next camp and see what happens then. So hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll bring you back for the next one. Speak to you soon.